So, what's your destination? What's the end game? Have you thought about it, or are you just wandering? Now, there's certainly nothing wrong with wandering, but we're all going to end up someplace, whether we like it or not. So for those of you who don't know, I usually make videos on the fitness industry, personal training, and strength training in general, from the perspective of a legit professional and industry insider. Now, what is a video with Minecraft footage doing on a channel that focuses on strength training? Well, first and foremost, I'm an avid gamer, and one of my favorite games is Minecraft. I happen to be partial to the classic version personally. I tried the updated game and simply couldn't get into it. Now, I've played the game in creation/peaceful mode before, but I prefer survival mode, as it forces a completely different approach to the game, and frankly gets me thinking about life, strength training, utility, meaning, and how they all fit together, kind of like the blocks in Minecraft. Now, in creation/peaceful mode, you're merely focused on creating your own fantasy world. There's no existential threat, and all resources are readily available with no need to gather or fight for them. Survival mode is completely different though, as you have to gather each and every block or resource while protecting your structures from enemies. The goal is to make the environment safer by lighting dark areas as you spread across the game environment. Build so you can explore, so you can build, so you can explore, so you can build, so you can explore, ad infinitum. The added pressure of survival mode forces me to think about the utility or usefulness of everything I do. Every resource I gather, every structure I build, every torch that I place is executed in an effort to improve my chances of survival. Although some of what I build is aesthetically pleasing, appearance isn't tops on the priority list, which brings me to the point of this video. Real life is all about utility, not appearance or aesthetics. Nowhere is this more apparent than in my career as a personal trainer, especially when training older clients. When most people go to the gym, they tend to be stuck in creation/peaceful mode, meaning that they're focused on building a fantasy world, creating their dream body with little emphasis on functionality or utility. Everything is about aesthetics, and this is made possible by the fact that threats are non-existent, at least in their minds. But we must remember that this is real life, not a video game, and threats are always abundant, utility and functionality always necessary. So with that being said, I try to steer my clients away from all-out high-volume bodybuilding training, because truthfully, our joints aren't meant to last forever. So high-volume heavy training can be bad news for you and good news for the orthopedic surgeon as you become his latest patient. If you play the game of life in survival mode, you won't have this problem, because you'll use strength training for utility and function, not for impressing others with big lifts and big muscles. If you're meant to have big discernible muscles, you'll gain them without excessive volume and joint trauma, as these attributes are genetically predetermined anyway. Remember, physical therapists and orthopedic surgeons love stupid training ideologies, so be mindful of where you get your advice. A rule of thumb is to stick to the professionals, and most so-called fitness influencers are not professionals. Minecraft in creation/peaceful mode is a wondrous excursion, but survival mode is far more realistic because there's purpose in everything you do, even if that purpose isn't immediately apparent. In other words, the 500th block of sand I just collected may not be an exciting prospect right now, but it'll be invaluable somewhere down the line. This video game reality speaks volumes about life, and the parallels extend to strength training, an outlook that forces me to rethink struggle, exercise, and what constitutes life's rewards. All that glitters isn't necessarily gold, and seemingly dull actions can pay dividends in the long run. Some of my strength training undertakings aren't designed to make me more muscular, but by doing them faithfully, I'll have a better chance at being physically self-sufficient when I'm 85. So if you haven't played Minecraft in survival mode, I highly recommend it, and I bet it'll seem strangely familiar, because in real life, it's the only mode that exists. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please click like if you liked it, and consider leaving a comment and subscribing. And I'll be back with more information on the fitness industry, personal training, and strength training in general. This is PLA Mind and BodyWorks. Take it easy.